meadows fair and bright. Don't stay out through the night. New to this world you were brought, whilst warriors' glory you sought. In forests dark and wild, the ore and cores you find. A trader sells you goods for gold, until the wooden head you hold. To the 10th world you were taken, to slay all the forsaken. Will you prevail? Set your sail, as Valkyries you awaken. A place to live and thrive, a bed and hearth you built. And should you fall, you will arrive at home with skill homes built. Through slush and slog you wander, the undead bar your way. With toil and burden and banter, you'll find what points your way. To the 10th world you were taken, to slay all the forsaken. Will you prevail? Set your sail, as Valkyries you awaken. Steep and frosty mountains, where wolves howl and dwell. Another rains both sky and land, tears will help you stand. In heated sunburned landscapes, the laughing goblins live. The furry oxen can't escape, and a torn soul rest you give. To the 10th world you were taken, to slay all the forsaken. Will you prevail? Set your sail, as Valkyries you awaken. Misty glades and valleys deep, the mighty Jarls reside. The Thurgood there have lost their homes to the minions of the Queen of Pride. The journey goes on to where we don't know. Oh, Father, can you see me fight on? Will the journey end with the last demon slain, or will we be sailing again? To the 10th world you were taken, to slay all the forsaken. Will you prevail? Set your sail, as Valkyries you awaken.
Hello and welcome back, everybody. Here we are again for our call to arms. No map, whatever. Let me start the game. And then we switch over to the game screen and hope it is picking up. Aloha, brown bear. Aloha, king under the mountain. We need Mygo. And we need Mygo's world. There we go. Okay, is the game audio picking up? I hope it is. Yes, it seems to be. There we go. Punch the air and go sleep. I think we're gonna be trying to see if we got everything prepared for the queen fight. The game seems to be a little bit loud. Let me try and adjust that a tiny wee bit. It seems to be super loud. We're gonna go down to maybe 80. So I don't blow your ears out with all of that noise. Can you still hear the game? Okay. Okay, we've got some more metal smeltered. I'm not quite sure. I think we need to try and get the queen dead. But also I'm scared out of my wits because the queen fight is really harsh. So yeah, we're gonna debate with our soul for a little bit if we can manage to do that. Oh my. I can't carry all of that because we do have the wisp light on and not the Megan yard. So that is copper and that is black metal. Okay, we have not so cool weather here. I think we fed... No, we did not. What you doing down there? We were building this chicken coop here, but we ran out of stone again. And also we do have to do something here. We built an outer shell, but we have not yet done anything inside here, and my logs outside are going wild. We should be eating more black metal. My. Some stones. Okay. Some food left there. Go eat something. We will have to repair all of this again, but also we have to go pick up some stones somewhere to finish this chicken coop. Gonna leave those here. We have to go and look at the wood. I don't know how much wood we've got. Some. I think we are quite out of Iggy wood. Yeah, that is not a lot. Gonna get the zip-zap machine going. And then we're gonna have to decide what else we want to be making. We do have an arbalest, but probably we want to make a spine snap too. Can you stop that working there, please? I want to put the sap in. I keep wondering if one day there will one bit of fighter drop out of that machine. Okay, let's eat something. And then I think we need to go to the forest somewhere and pick up some more wood. No, not wood, stone, because we need to somehow finish that chicken coop. That is the mist farm, that is sap. Number 6 is where we went last, and that was a forest destination, if I'm not completely out of forest north of Second Yak. Okay. We picked up some ice there, I think. Yes, we do. We also need to pick up some stones there. Did we not? Well, we do have some here. Okay, probably we have already done that. Steve, good evening. So, maybe we get that chicken coop finished. And while we are doing that, we might as well feed the chicken to have some more food going forward. I'm gonna drop that portal here, and we do have some somewhere. There are seeds for the chickens. There we go. While we build that chicken coop, we will have them breed a little bit more here. It's an eggplant, yes. But I kind of do like that be a little bit larger. We also have to bring some wood to finish up those wooden bits there. It is just very rudimentary right now. There's gonna be the door, and then I think we're gonna have some kind of a window on this side. And I think we're gonna make that 3 high, and then steep roof, so we can walk in there. My logs go haywire again. Maybe 4 to have a little bit more head space there. Okay, out of stones again. Indeed, long time no see. How have you been, Steve? I have not seen you either on any other stream of any other Valheim player. I have been watching Thread Menace, but you were not to be seen there either. I hope you have been well. Okay, that one needs to go all across here. That should be sufficient. And then just put a roof on it. And we put, we put some windows in there. And we kill that skeeto there. Where is it now? Well, looks like yeah, you are not getting the skeeto, man. But I ain't getting it either. Ha, I got it. We need to get that one out of there. Okay, the stone shell is done. We need some some wood. Finish that off. This is gonna be some doing here. And keep me making things harder on myself, right? Okay. Let me get that up here and then down the other side. Is there one down there? Yeah. This side and then the other side. And then this needs to be open here so that, oops, the X can, oops, making things harder on myself here again. Man. No! Can I not be making that work? Ah. It's hard to do from down here, I can tell ya. Where is the iron? Up there. Can we get it? Yes, okay. That one is in the wrong place. And I'll try to make it fit. There's a drogger somewhere trying to get to my stuff. Probably need to get up there in some fashion to build the remaining parts. Where's that drogger? I thought, yeah, we had a workbench here. That was again destroyed. I also thought we had placed some torches in the trees here, but I cannot see any torches in the trees. Maybe I was imagining that. Okay, we need to get up there to build the platform for the chicken to live in. This is bad, but we're gonna manage somehow. So let's have that here so we can make sure we don't drop. And then this needs to go here. And then well, we're gonna need the floor, the actual floor, to be sitting up there. And then This is gonna go like that. And then we need a platform here for the eggs. And we need iron, because we do want those iron bits in here. So we need 4 iron to put them in here. Oh, I've got a feather cape. Man, I don't have to be careful that I don't fall. Fabulous. Some more wood, and that stuff can be left here. The entrails would have needed to go to the kitchen. Okay, probably we are not close enough to the forge. I have to bring the forge to build that. Oh, we are kinda somewhat close enough to the forge. Okay, that is bad. But I managed to get up here. Okay, cool. That goes in here. Well, 4 plus 4 is 8, not 4. Wish I could be doing some maths. I am not so good with maths. Okay, now let's think how we will access that top layer there. We want some way to get up there. We don't want that to be too far out. Can we probably try and get that from here? Huh. We started that on that one here. How far up can I go with that? Before it starts to get wonky. Actually, that is not too shabby, but we would need to be connecting that here. Oof, it's red, red, red. But it's holding up. It's not the worst. I have done worse buildings in my time. Okay, so that is that. And then that is that. And we're gonna roof that over for now with that. And because we only need that to work for the moment, well, it is kind of wonky, but well. We do have a fire pit here somewhere, right? Ah, we can steal the one from here. No, that's not a fire pit. We need to go visit Hildir then and get us one of those fabulous fire pits to be used up there. We'll have to think about that later. For now, just gonna make it like that, and then we will close that up and make a nicer roof once we get the eggs in there. Just want to make sure. I really don't have one of those fire pits. I really don't. So we need to get to the witch and buy one of those. Let's check here if we have things here. Again, no. Nice, okay. Have you laid eggs? Fantastic. It's getting night again. Okay. That goes in here and we go to bed. And then in the morrow we go visit the witch and get us the fire pit. There should be more somewhere here. That's that. That's the Ratatosk. Oh, because the forge is still over there, that was because why that worked. The money. Give me that. At least we do not have any problems whatsoever with the ITER. We do have plenty going forward. Haldor, no, Hildir. Still running. Come on, give up. Okay. That is the one I want. Let's get 2, because we can use it for decoration too. And we leave that money here. Okay. Now we need another egg. Another 2 eggs, that is. Have some for me? No? No? We should have some here. Somewhere. get that into place so those chickens can breed or can be hatched. And we have to think about this here. I don't like it. It is working, sorta, kinda. So 2 eggs need to be thrown in either chamber here. See if we can manage to not throw them too far back. That seems to be about good. And the same thing on this side. Not too far back. Cool. We can see what's going on in there. That's the reason for the metal. And then we have the fire here for them to get warm in there. Okay, that should be doing the trick for now. Let's see if we still have some tar and wood. Leave. We had box there. Leave that here and get that roof going up there. With this and that. That should be doing the trick. That is a little bit awkward here. Not quite sure. Can I get up there? Probably not. I think we are wrong here. We need to have that one here in the middle. And then come down the other side. Out of wood. Duh. Again out of wood. Is there some wood on the roof somewhere? Also, we have to close up that gap here. Well, we need more anyways. And then here, I think This needs to line up with this. Yeah, this is gonna be working. And then we have to put in some things here. And here. Things are getting super rowdy out there. We have a dead... Ow. We have a dead logs out there. I hear that explode. And I am really out of food here. My. I should not forget to eat while I'm building. Okay. That goes back in here. That goes here. Let's eat something. Just so we don't get killed here. Okay, chicken coop, yeah, we are working on that. Yeah, we need more stones nonetheless. Because if that is the stone we have, that is not a lot. Some stone here. No sir, not at all. And that is the remaining wood we've got, which is also not enough. Something is shooting at me. I think it would be a draugr from the swamp somewhere there. Rawr. Another draugr. Okay, not getting through here. We have to move that thing, I think. Once we got the chicken coop removed here and have the chicken up there, things will get lighter. Is this done? No. Okay, some food. Okay, I think we need to look at... I think this was 16... at the cost of a spine snap. Got the Himiniafull, we got the Mistwalker, we got the Carapace Buckler. That one will be pretty useless in the Ashlands. We've made the Demolisher, But I thought there might also be that Jotunbane is the no, that's slash and poison. It's not a club. It's not blunt. There is no blunt option here. There is not. I thought there might be a blunt option, but the blunt option is the Staff of Embers. Okay. I think that dead logs we found was the one that was in that ravine before. At least we do not have any shortage on hare meat. Get him! Oh, look at that. The logs are all the way up there. How's the weather in the mountains? Okay, my. You stay here for a bit, right? What are we doing here? Not fooling. Can you stop being frightened? Okay. There's a blob behind you. The joys of a logs owner. Okay. Bad weather here, huh? What is going on here? You are not the cause of the ruckus here, but who is? You are, huh? Can I reach that lock saddle somehow? Oh my. Stop it! You're ruining my house! My. Okay. Well, we got that secured. We got a door in here. We have to do something to the outside and we have to put in the glass. But that seems to be at least somewhat working. I do hope we don't burn that thing down up there, but it seems to be okay. If we would be burning something down there, it would be burning already, right? It is far enough away from everything to be hazardous, I hope. Okay, that and that. Where is that? That and that. One more load and then we are all done working all the iter. We have to do something about the stone situation. We need to go and do some serious stone cutting in the forest. We need to get a lot more stones. This is taking so long now to stop working. Right now I'm only keen on the eggs. We've got so much black metal. I think we can safely assume that we do not need any more. Okay. We're gonna have ourselves a tiny little break here. and we're going to be back in a few minutes. Gonna play some music and be right back.
In meadows fair and bright, don't stay out through the night. New to this world you were brought, whilst warriors' glory you sought. In forest dark and wild, the ore and cores you find. A trader sells you goods for gold, until the wooden head you hold. To the 10th world you were taken, to slay all the forsaken. Will you prevail? Set your sail, as Valkyries you awaken. A place to live and thrive, a bed and hearth you built, and should you fall, you will arrive at home with skill upon skills. Through slush and slog you wander, the undead bar your way. With toil and burden banter, you'll find what points your way. To the 10th world you were taken, to slay all the forsaken. Will you prevail? Set your sail, as Valkyries you awaken. And frosty mountains, where wolves howl and dwell. A mother rains both sky and land, her tears will help you stand. In heated sunburned landscapes, the laughing goblins live. The furry oxen can't escape, and a torn soul rest you give. To the 10th world you were taken, to slay all the forsaken. Will you prevail? Set your sail, as Valkyries you awaken. Misty glades and valleys deep.
Okay, we back. Let me turn off the music and get back to the game. Okay, I'm wet. Well, gonna sleep. And then I think we're gonna go do some stone, because I do need to do something about that garden wall too. For getting stone, we don't really need that much. Can leave. I keep mixing up where my stuff is here. That at home. We do have the axe, okay. Oh, I wanted to bring a pocket portal for in case we need it out there. The chicken can hatch without me there. There's no need to be around for the chicken to be hatching. So we're gonna get us some stones. A little bit over here maybe, somewhere. Big stone blob. Don't want to be too close to that spawner there. That seems to be stone, but that is not going to be nice to be mining with all that stuff dropping down there. I think we're gonna find somewhere else. There we go. No, that's copper. We don't need copper. And another spawner. What's with this here? With all those spawners. That's stone. Okay. Our number 6 portal is over yonder. Just don't lose track of where I am. We're gonna have some visitors here for sure while we do that. But that's okay. We can use the extra eyes. First visitor is a skelly. There's another spawner right over there. Like how? What is going on here? So many spawners in this forest here. And skellies too. Ain't we got fun here? Just want to have some stone. Another skelly. There ought to be something over there too. The gravitas of the forest music, so pretty. No need to be extra precious about it. We're gonna find another blob of stone somewhere. While we do that, we're gonna use up all of the sheep food. Well, no need to go extra to find more eyes. Looks like. Okay, let's get that first batch home. We have enough to do something about the garden wall after we killed the queen at some point. I'm gonna just drop it down here so we can put it in the big box. Oh wait, that needs to be in here. don't know what's going on, but my throat is kinda sore. I do hope I'm not getting really sick with some kind of flu or something. Every time I swallow it hurts, so I'm not having any other symptoms, like feeling sick or something, but my throat is sore and I don't know what's that all about. There we go. Okay, let's see if we can find another one of those stone blobs without getting too much lost and not finding our way back to where we have our portal. The portal should be over there, that way. That way, I think. Bronze. More bronze. And another spawner. Look at all of those spawners. Ah, that is a nice one. Okay, we're gonna get that one and then we will call it good for the moment. We have to alleviate that shortage of stone. We're gonna have to have way more going forward. More visitors. Give me your eyes. Should we bring some forward too? Might be a good idea going forward to have some more forward resources. And while we are here, we might as well hit a few trees. Poisoned. Duh. And a skelly again. Where are those all coming from again? We do have circling portals too. It should be going there and picking up some extra coal for the smeltering. I think we are going to start up top in that keep we built and put a bunch of storage there first for a warehouse under the roof, right up there. And then on one floor we're gonna have our living space, and on the ground floor we're gonna have like a throne room. And maybe on one floor an armory or something. And then we have to find the courage to fight the queen. I'm scared. At least after we fought the queen, we know exactly where we need to go, and the ashlands are not that big. So it should be not that complicated to find the Ashlands boss. Because it's basically a bunch of islands, and should be able to find that one much easier than we had found the queen. Queen was a real endeavor to find her without a map. I think with this we do have enough to do something with the garden wall. No, you don't. No need for you to poison me. Now we have no space in the inventory anymore. I'm gonna put that here. I heard some grumbling noises. Oh! My! That big brute. Okay. Now I think we've got everything here. Gonna jump that home. Cannot even carry because no slots free, damn. Shooby-dooby-doo. All of that goes in here for now, and that goes down there. See if we can finish transporting all of that, and then get back to the number 6 portal with our pocket portal without getting killed here. Would be nice. We are on the low leg of our food here. It's getting dark. I cannot carry all of that. And the portal? The thing is, I'm on vacation, so we can play a little longer. That and that and that, and we came from that direction, right? I don't know anymore. I lost my bearings. No, that's the wrong side. We need to go to the other side. Completely lost my bearings there. No, we don't want to play with you. Man, getting lost is so easy. Where is all the spawners we saw earlier? There were so many spawners and now there is not a single one. Ooh. I managed to get myself nicely lost here. I thought I knew where I was headed, but now I'm not so sure anymore. I think we need to go home. Ah, there is a spawner. Does that mean our number 8 portal is down here? Right, the number 6 portal. Can't see any. Well, in doubt, we have to follow the coastline because our portal was right at the coastline. But for now, we're gonna go home and do some sleeping before we go and try and find that portal again. Stones go up here. I think I do hear chickens. No room in inventory, man. Well, that's half a box. And that was the last bit of ITER we needed to process. We do have only bits and pieces left there. And then this goes here. Probably we should be consolidating all of that, because we got things all over the place in different places. Goes here, that goes there, and then this goes here. Where is the puke berries? There. Okay. Gonna take another short break here because I need to drink something. My throat is really feeling raw. And then we're gonna try next day to find the number 6 portal again. Gonna be right back with you.
In meadows fair and bright, don't stay out through the night. New to this world you were brought, whilst warriors' glory you sought. In forest dark and wild, the ore and cores you find. A trader sells you goods for gold, until the wooden head you hold. To the 10th world you were taken, to slay all the forsaken. Will you prevail? Set your sail, as Valkyries you awaken. A place to live and thrive, a bed and hearth you built. And should you fall, you will arrive at home with skill upon skills. Through slush and slog you wander, the undead bar your way. With toil and burden banter, you'll find what points your way. To the 10th world you were taken, to slay all the forsaken. Will you prevail? Set your sail, as Valkyries you awaken. Steep and frosty mountains, where wolves howl and dwell. Another rains both sky and land, her tears will help you stand. In heated sunburned landscapes, the laughing goblins live. The furry oxen can't escape, and a torn soul rest you give. To the 10th world you were taken.
Okay, we back. Let me stop the music so you can hear me. Now, there is again fooling out there, harassing my poor Loxies. But we are going back to the forest. We are going to find the number 6 portal again. Oh wait, we gotta eat. That and that and that. That's enough. I'm not quite sure, but I think we have to follow the coastline to the right. From here over to this side, rather than that side. Could be wrong, it's just gut feeling. And my gut feeling could be completely out of whack. Okay, we got a troll over there. This is a new population. and a shaman. No time for healing, friend. Give me whatever is in your box. Okay, it said the number 6 portal is north of the second Yagluth location. Got some tin here, we don't need those. So we got planes here. And this is east, so this is north. That is the wrong direction then. Stop it. There is Mistlands here too. Okay. Well, that black forest is not that big. Just gonna walk over to the other side and then along the coast. Probably. Oh, we don't need the Mistlands. We have enough Mistland adventures already. We found so many black cores. Is that a rocky? No, just looked like one. Then there is mountains here. Have we seen the mountains before? I got so thoroughly lost here. Completely out of whack. There is mountains here too. And there is not a single spawner on this side. And there were so many on the other side, so I think we are completely on the wrong side of the mountain here. On the complete wrong side of this whole island. It's not big. So maybe we should have been going to the left after all. No healing your companions. I'm gonna take the ice though. Nothing important in there. I'm so full I cannot even pick up the ice. Grab some of that. gonna pick all the thistles I can find, because I want to make a thistle lamp, and those take a lot of thistles. Can I have that mushroom, please? Thank you. Okay, we are back where we were. We went that way, now we go that way. It's really astounding how I managed to get lost so quickly and so badly. I did not think we were so far from anything. I did not run that far, I thought. There is a spawner there. There's a troll there. Can't remember a ravine there. There is a troll cave. I think we saw that troll cave. I think we are on the right track now. Another spawner. More tusk. And there is our portal. My gosh, we found it. How did I manage to get so lost there? Okay, while we are here, gonna deposit some of the stuff in my pocket here and fell some trees. Get ourselves some coal wood. Must have run the whole width and length of that island now. Dare not leave that pocket portal behind and get lost again. I'm gonna put that up here. I cannot be trusted to wander around here without a pocket portal in reach, because that would have been fatal if I had not had the pocket portal with me to go home and sleep in the night. Without food, if you were to run around without a pocket portal, you would have to bring food. Make sure you can survive. The times I found myself without a portal were also the times where I would die. I'm not especially keen of adding to my deaths. I forgot to put up the death counter. We are at 4 deaths. Okay, let's get all of that home real quick. Cannot even carry everything. Da, 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 da. And that goes drop here. And now we go home. I think we're good now. We got enough stuff. This has been a good forest to come and do some ice farming. So we might come back here again. If I can remember that number 6 was a good one. Okay, let's see, what have we got here? Lots of things. Some of that. No, I don't want to remove the pocket portal. I keep doing that. 28 need to go in here, and then we're gonna drop that complete pocket portal here, so we don't accidentally long press away everything here. That and that. Looking a little bit better here. This needs to go in here somewhere. And that goes somewhere here. We have too much seeds, and this is yummies. Munchies. Alleviated the problem with those a little bit too. We have seeds. I think we do have chickens up in our new chicken tower. I can hear them, I think. I'm gonna take a sneak peek. Yeah, we got them. There are 2 in each of those. Nice. When they are grown, we will take out that floor and they will drop down there, and then we can finish off the roof better. What's gonna happen here? Okay, that is this. And then we will leave those to be roaming free. Okay, now what do we do? I need the forge to be in the workroom because I need to repair my stuff. We will have to bring it back to remove some of the iron there, but for now we can go repair everything here. Okay. We've got all the upgrades we can make for now. So the spine snap, I think we want to have the spine snap. That's a lot of bone fragments, iter and fine wood. Fine wood, iter and bone fragments. That might not be enough to upgrade that thing. Craft. Upgrade. Yeah. As I thought, we need more bone fragments. Not that we don't have any. I think we're gonna have most of that down there. And we have one more slot. Let's take that down there too, because we are walking encumbered anyways. And then I think we need to go visit somewhere to get more Iggy wood. Maybe we go look around a little bit at the Queen's Palace. Upgrade spine snap. There we go. That goes in here. That goes up there. That goes in here. So we do bring some wood down here too. You can see what we have here. There is some more fine wood here. Garden wall needs upgrade. That is on our list too, to be done. So that's regular wood. And then core wood. And then fine wood, and we're gonna bring what we have here. All this sorting of inventory. I did record 2 more videos for the Comfy Cozy Completionist saga, and we did a lot of moving stuff around there too, because it needs to be done anyways. Okay. So, for our new abode over here, we're gonna have a warehouse up there. Let me see. Ground floor, first floor, second floor, third floor. And I'm gonna be putting up a lot of storage here. Let me delete that bot that wants to sell me AI viewers. I don't even know what AI viewers are supposed to be. Don't want viewers that are AI bots. Why? Also we had some more coal somewhere. But what we really need to have up there is the black metal for those biggie boxes, and tar and wood. And we are a little low on tar, if I remember correctly. Is that all the tar we own, or is there some more down here? That is all the tar we own. That is not a lot. Okay, we need black metal. And because we are going to waddle encumbered anyways, we might as well take more than that. Because we cannot carry a lot. And then we have to bring a lot of wood. We have to carry all of that up all that flights of stairs. Ah, this is gonna be taking next to forever. We cannot even jump this. We have not even managed to get stairs in here that we wanted to do. Just need to get up here so we can drop that here. My, this is a... Okay, we're gonna drop it here and go to bed. What is my arbalest? Oh, my crossbow is 8. Ooh, this is not enough. Gonna have to split our attention between the crossbow and the bow a little bit, I think. Okay. Now what? Refill some lights before we go to bed. We can at least see. Is there even lights in here? There ain't. Wow, we never hung up lights in our kitchen. Oh well. Now we got lingering stem meat. We can leave that one at home. We got a spine snap. And we got the crossbow bolts and we got the frost arrows both. I think we can leave that here too. Maybe not in that box. I will forget that I had it in that box. Let's do some serious sleeping because things are getting rowdy out there. We need to go and repair our garden wall for sure. Those logs have ruined all of the garden wall out there, I'm quite sure. My God, look at all of that here. Gonna get me a stone cutter and do some repairing here. They keep running right on across the garden wall here. I think what we need to be doing, we need to be bringing this wall around here and get rid of this awkward angle here. Okay, where is the stone cutter? It is quite... Oh, we are missing something here. It is quite silent up there. I think we've got chickens already. Let me close that big gap there that I overlooked. Because that would cause mosquitoes to get in there. Wait, we gotta bring the forge, or we cannot remove the iron grid there. Gonna put it here for now. I did not pick up the copper. Duh. The brains. Yeah, well, I've got a lot of... Wait, we need 4 stones for that. Something like that. Yeah, now we got it. Okay, I want to get up there and get the chicken in position up here, because those are grown-ups now. And to do that, we need to remove the roof here. And then we need to remove that roof, that tile there. Okay. And then we remove that. Looking good. And now we get a lid on that. Boom. This is looking nice. Now we do the same thing on the other side. Can I get up there? Remove that. Can I actually? Come on. Okay. Not working as intended. Need to somehow get the upper one to drop. Good enough. And a lid. Bam. Okay, and because we are so low on tar, we're gonna put just a simple roof on here. Cannot really afford something fancy. Missing requirement. Now we got it. Okay, that is that. Now we need a door in here. More wood needed. Where is all of the crystals? We got some crystals, right? We're not out of crystals. Yeah, cool. Wood. We don't really need that black metal, right? Okay, so we do want some glass in here. Have that enclosed. And then we do want a fire here. That should be working just fine like that. Gonna have that a little bit closed off to the sides, so we don't get too much wind in there. That should be warming the inside of this house just fine. And then we get us a door in here. Good. And now we do need food for the chicken. And see if everything works the way it's intended. So we're gonna be bringing 10 of those and 10 of those. And then we can think about a different way to get up there. For now, we're gonna leave it like that. Have to be doing something about the garden wall first. We want to feed them chicken here. Let's see if we can make that work. That goes here in the middle. And that goes here in the middle. Yeah, that one can reach. And those can reach. Nice. Okay, we've got that. Now we can get our... Oh, we need to do something here. Or all the eggs are going to be tumbling out there. It is super silent up there. Scary. Are all my logs dead? Okay. This is not working like I intended. I think we need to have some kind of smoke guide here to have the smoke go outside and not inside. This is looking nasty. Not sure I like that, but I think it's better like that when the smoke can rise here to the side. Okay, stone cutter. Gonna get that to here and start repairing. Also, this kind of stupidness here needs to come from here to here, I think. Why is it so quiet here? Where are all my loxies? All of that is repaired-ish. Maybe we have to do something more here with the garden wall. Oh, I think we got our first bit dropping egg in there. See, we got egg. And it's not glittering, which means it's warm. Nice enough. We're getting somewhere here. I think we can cross the chicken coop of our list, right? Took us long enough to get that chicken coop done. With that logs all around and on the walls, it really is a chore. We have to constantly do some repairs. Okay, they are all way over there. Kinda, no, don't know. Should make a platform of sorts over there for feeding the logs. Okay. I think we're good with this. And those eggs over here don't get warm because we have the fire way over on the other side. Very nice. Maybe we can even have that a little lower on the halfway mark. Should be good enough. Can just pick up the things here from there. Okay. I kind of want to bring that wall here up quite high and then support things from underneath so we can have a big terrace on this side. We also have to get that a little farther out here so we have some space for the windmill. So if we continue that straight for a little bit longer here, that might be a good idea. And then we have to do something around this bit here. This is a bad place. We have to think of something how we can make that better. We do not have to have a forge to make black metal chests. Okay, all is well. So what I think we're going to be doing here, gonna start a little bit on that. Way too much. Like that. Gonna be coming out from here and go straight. Stop me in my tracks with my musings here. I really don't like that. So that needs to come out. like that, in that direction, right? Top 2, top 1, another one. And then that goes like so. I do not want to have a big old hole in my wall here. What is going on here? Who is shooting and why? Oh, you. So we're gonna do it bit by bit until we clear the former wall. And then we can go all out. We gain quite a lot of space by doing that. And being our forever base here, we're not going to be building another one. Might as well invest some time in making this good. Okay, now we can maneuver that over there. And the cool thing about it is we can go step by step now, because we don't need to take that out before we have the new one finished. And then we can think about how far we want to go. Out of the range of the stonecutter. And we've got that guy. Okay. This is gonna be taking some doing. Getting dark again, but our chicken are working. They are growing and working and doing, and now we've got automated food here. Nice. Only took us the whole time we were in the Mistlands to make that work, and all of those are warm. Nice. It's working. Okay, we can now take the chicken coop of our list here. And we've got another blob here. And we are not rested anymore. I think we need another short break here. I need to get up and stretch my legs a little bit. They are hurting from sitting too much. That goes here and that goes there. And oh wow, we need to repair things. Okay, let's have another short break here. Gonna be right back.
In meadows fair and bright, don't stay out through the night. New to this world you were brought, whilst warriors' glory you sought. In forests dark and wild, the ore and cores you find. A trader sells you goods for gold, until the wooden head you hold. To the 10th world you were taken, to slay all the forsaken. Will you prevail? Set your sail, as Valkyries you awaken. A place to live and thrive, a bed and hearth you built. And should you fall, you will arrive at home with skill home spirit. Through slush and slog you wander, the undead bar your way. With toil and burden and banter, you'll find what points your way. To the 10th world you were taken, to slay all the forsaken. Will you prevail? Set your sail, as Valkyries you awaken. Steep and frosty mountains, where wolves howl and dwell. Another rains both sky and land, tears will help you stand. In heated sunburned landscapes, the laughing goblins live. The furry oxen can't escape, and a torn soul rest you give. To the 10th world you were taken, to slay all the forsaken. Will you prevail? Set your sail, as Valkyries you awaken. Misty glades and valleys deep, the mighty Jarls reside. The Thurgood there have lost their homes to the minions of the Queen of Pride. The journey goes on to where we don't know. Oh, Father, can you see me fight on? Will the journey end with the last demon slain, or will we be sailing again?
Okay, I am back. Brought me something to drink, and we gonna go sleep. Okay, can we work up the courage to kill the queen? Can we do that? Or should we be waiting for a day when King Under the Mountain is here too to watch it? I don't know. First of all, we have to do something with the logs again, because they are going wild out there. Gonna drop off the stones at the building site here and go rescue some loxies here. What is going on here? I thought we had some peace in here, but we have not. Oh, so how nice that you are here. Good evening. Long time no see. I hope you are well. We have not been talking for a long, long time. How are you, Susan? Oh my, look at all of that! Woo, we got that logs again. Duh. You stay out of my enclosure here. My oh my oh my oh my oh my. Okay, before we do anything else, we have to do something about our loxies. Glad to hear you're doing fine. We need to find some food for those. There should be some cloudberries somewhere. A busy summer. Yeah, I'm feeling better. But it is still... Something is a little bit off still. I have a sore throat today. And I don't even know why. Have we killed everybody here now? Oh my. Friends, you need to eat. Eat something. And we need to find more cloudberries. It is always something that is changing all the time. Sometimes I feel better, then it gets worse again, then I feel better. Now I'm on vacation though, so I have high hopes that I have a little bit of time to recuperate a little bit from my busy job and all of that. But yeah, I think life is busy for everybody. There's nothing new there. There is no cloudberries around here. Nowhere. I think we have some behind the house on the other side though. Maybe we should put up some workbenches to control spawning a little bit more here. Because this is so rowdy here. There is constantly things killing logs. So probably it would be not the worst of ideas to put up some workbenches around here and control the spawn a little bit. Let me see, maybe there is some more over there too. Ah, there is. Let me get a bubble up. Man. There is some cloudberries here. We don't need that. Look at all of that stuff. There's also a gyal somewhere there. We don't love gyals. Okay, some food. That is not a lot. But if I remember correctly, we do have some cloudberries on this side here. We need to do something. There. Ow! Stupid! And blobs. Problem with the logs and the cloudberry fields is when you got logs around, they will destroy the cloudberries over time. I I thought we had put up... I think we're gonna do that. I thought we had put up some torches in those trees, but I cannot see any. I'm really wondering what is going on here. Can't get up there. Okay, let me drop off that stuff here real quick that we picked up all over the place. And we're gonna get that. And some wood. Here. I did, right? But I cannot see any of them. I thought we did put any of those in there, but it seems like... oh, there is Daga. We have to get her to safety. We're gonna put up some more, because that swamp is getting rowdy again. And I thought, and Karam is confirming, that we put up torches in those trees high up there where they cannot be destroyed by any mob. But I cannot see any in those trees. So maybe they got destroyed anyways, and I don't know why. We're gonna be putting up more. Because that swamp is going to be so rowdy. And like those trees are indestructible. If we put them up there somewhere, they should not be destroyed. Who is hacking at what and why? Oh, it's you again. You're dead. So let's get some more torches around here, because I thought they are not there anymore. And we should be seeing the burned out stumps at least. What is going on here? Who is shooting and why? Stop it. Even if they went out because they had no fuel anymore, we should at least see that they are there. Maybe one on this one here. Oh, no workbench. Out of the range of the stonecutter. There we go. And then maybe on this one here too. Just to control the madness a little bit here. And I deliberately put them on the indestructible trees because you would not want them on the trees that can be destructed. Get my arbalest levels up a little bit here. Okay. This should be better now, right? Let me see. Maybe one on that one. See, we got them in there. Those can be destroyed, so those are not a good option to put them in there. Okay. There used to be a workbench here. That is long since destroyed. I'm gonna be putting around some workbenches here. Gonna get some more wood. Maybe we have to go and bring some more wood in too. Wait, the wood is down there. Just scatter around some more workbenches. They will probably be destroyed again. But for the time being, will hopefully slow down the madness a little bit. So maybe if we put them next to a tree, some here and one here. And then here and here. Oh, we could go the route to put those, those in trees, but maybe that would burn up the tree. I'm not sure. And you come with me, please. There are so many up in the mountains too. Well, we can finish this one off to get more stone if we need to. What has exploded there? Another logs. Stop being frightened. I want you to come over there and eat something. Okay, and then maybe we put a workbench here. And one here. Get that a little bit solidified here. see if that gets things a little bit calmed down here. It's by no means perfect, and they will probably get destroyed at some point. But I'd like them to be a little bit more safe there. That one does look a little bit distressed. We're gonna check for the lights in 2 days or so and see if the lights are still in the trees. Okay, now looking a little bit better. We got some in there. Let's check on our chickens. They make a lot of ruckus here because we are at home and we got lots of eggs now. This is working beautifully, and we got the first chicken in there too. Let's see there. That is why I made that window here, so we can look inside and see the state of affairs in there. Okay, that means we can now remove that building here. I need my stone cutter. Gain so much space here by removing all of that, and the chickens can roam free. There you go, live your best life, you are free now. Fabulous, and then we're gonna continue the floor over there. And we have more space. Nice. I doubt that those 2 chickens will survive for a very long time. It's a harsh environment here. But, you know, I don't want to kill them. Okay, we got that, and we got that. And then we've got all of that jazz there. And some iron. Gonna take that to the smelter eventually. For now, just drop everything in the correct box here. Cannot even put all of the stuff away because we've got too much. Look at that. Yeah, we need that warehouse. Really urgent. Okay. So, what would we need to be killing the queen? We've got the seal breaker. We've got the big hammer. We've got that. Can we upgrade that? We could if we had the Iggy wood. So we need to go get Iggy wood. We have enough. So there was blood clots involved. We had some here. There. And there was ITER involved. And then there was also soldering cores. We have those upstairs. Okay. Let's see. Gonna upgrade that as far as it will go. Oh, not enough of that. Carapace helmet, root harness, fendering leggings. We won't get better. We need to have more Iggy wood, of course, because going forward we will need it. And then we will have some bile bombs and some ooze bombs. Let's see. We got more bile here, some more ooze here. That all the leather scraps? We've got that bit and the bit upstairs, I think. Yeah, we need to go sleep. Okay. So, let's see. That would be needed to make that work. And we need to bring some ITER. I thought we had some ooze bombs somewhere still. There is 41, and why is 4 eggs in here? Oh my. There is 6 eggs in here. 4 is plenty to be safe keeping that. And then for making all those preparations, we will need barley wine, we will need lingering stamina, we have plenty of that. I think we're good with that. Gonna make more ooze bombs, gonna make some bile bombs. What is needed even for the bile bombs? Let me have a look. Sap and resin. Oh, we need to eat something and go tap sap. For all the preparations, we are going to go with the cheaper food. Just get some sap. We haven't been here for a while, so they should be all full. There is another gyal around here somewhere. I do hate those gyal. That is not good. Was there more? I think there is another one. Ah. No. We thought we had more here. But it's just those 4. I thought that would be more. Well, that is that. Okay. I think we're gonna take those to the kitchen to be making bile bombs and ooze bombs. We need the bile. And we need that. And we need that. Ooh, we got extra. Nice. That is nearly a full stack. Very cool. And ooze bombs, we're gonna make 50. Okay, so we are on the good side with that now. That goes here and that goes there. And we're gonna bring the 26 inside because we need to make some potions here too. for sure more Ratatosk. The lingering stamina takes the Eiter. So we're gonna have lingering... Ooh, we don't have many of those here. That was what prevented us from making things. That was why we made a mist farm in the first place. Let's go and see. If we can harvest things there. Do have a mist farm somewhere. Wait, what is this? What? I'm confused. I'm very, very confused. I don't know what I have been doing, and I have forgotten what I made. I don't even know where that mist farm in the world is. This is so strange. All I know is that there is a Gyal not far off. We don't want to trigger that guy. If we can help it. But we've got more totem puffs to make more lingering stamina meat. Oh, I don't have the slightest idea where that mist farm is in regards to our house. I really don't. Okay, now we've got the Jotun puffs, we need that, and we need that. And then let's see what else. The poison, the medium healing. Where's the lingering stamina? Am I blind? I just saw it. Oh, there. Minor Eiter. We might make some of that. Just in case. I am not all that happy with the Eiter potions. But it could save our life at some point. So we're gonna make one of that. And then we do want to have some Ratatosk. What? That was just a bit we had there. The brains. Okay. And then the barley wine. And for the Ratatosk we need that. And where is the cured hamstrings? I thought we bought some. I I thought we were at the witch and bought some, but there is nothing in here. We have to go and buy some, right? No, there is nothing here. Okay, we go buy some cured hamstrings. And we leave those in here to be worked later. Okay, which? Why is that all the way around, other way around here? Oh, wow. Good evening. Cured. There we go. Bye. Yeah, I think we're good with that. Have you ever looked up here and saw that there is a leech in the rafters? Where is that? Where is that room? He's not in here. I can't see him around here either. And there is nothing glittering on the floor either. How strange. I thought I heard him. There is some distinct whoosh whoosh noise somewhere. Huh. Now this is strange. Well, we're gonna leave that money here and go make some more Ratatosk. Is that all the honey we've got? I have to go and get some more honey. Let's make 2 of those. Those go in here too for later. And we gonna jump over and harvest some of the honey. We only have those 4 bees we have here, so we are a little hard pressed with the honeybees all the time. That is all the bees we ever found. Well, that's not really true. That's the only ones. We have some in a box somewhere too. We should bring them here and build, set them up. Also, we are running low on wood, so we are going to to probably have to do something about the wood here. Where is... This is the box. Gonna grow some more trees here. Before we are all out of wood and have no trees to be harvesting. Would be more prudent to plant some in advance. Mushroom. Another mushroom. What is going on here? Are they so close together? Or is there something underneath? That should be not too close. Oh wait, there is that one in the middle that might get all of them. See? The same here. We're a little bit too close here. Too close here too. All the others are fine. Okay. Okay, cool. Do we run low on carrots? I think we're gonna bring those 5 carrots here. Just in case. Okay, we've got some mushrooms and carrots, some... Let me find the bees. We have some bees somewhere. Those two need to come and be planted somewhere. Somewhere where they can thrive. So, here might be a good place. These are happy. Nice. Let's have a look-see inside here. Ooh, this is working beautifully. And lots of eggs too. Okay. And those are free roaming chicken now. I have no doubt that we will at some point find them to be dead. But for now, they can enjoy their freedom. Oh, okay. So food-wise, we've got that, and then we need to make more seeker aspic, which is not a big problem. And we've got the mushroom omelette. Those are the 3 foods we are going to eat. I think we might... Huh. I'm really a little bit on the fence here. I don't know. We do have the necessary potions for that, and I don't doubt that that will be sufficient. Well, what we have here will be absolutely sufficient for the fight. I'm a little bit on the fence between the arbalest and the spine snap. The arbalest deals a lot of pierce damage. I don't think the spirit damage does much. So we are good with that selection here. We will swap that out, I think. You know what? We're gonna have another short break here. We're gonna pick up some food, make some seeker aspic, and then we go kill the queen, because all the procrastinating does not make the queen any more dead. So we're gonna have a break, gonna drink something, and then we're gonna come back, sleep, and go kill the queen. Be right back.
In meadows fair and bright, don't stay out through the night. New to this world you were brought, whilst warriors' glory you sought. In forest dark and wild, the ore and cores you find. A trader sells you goods for gold, until the wooden head you hold. To the 10th world you were taken, to slay all the forsaken. Will you prevail? Set your sail, as Valkyries you awaken. A place to live and thrive, a bed and hearth you built. And should you fall, you will arrive at home with skill upon spilt. Through slush and slog you wander, the undead bar your way. With toil and burden banter, you'll find what points your way. To the 10th world you were taken, to slay all the forsaken. Will you prevail? Set your sail, as Valkyries you awaken. Steep and frosty mountains, where wolves howl and dwell. Another rains both sky and land, tears will help you stand. In heated sunburned landscapes, the laughing goblins live. The furry oxen can't escape, and a torn soul rest you give. To the 10th world you were taken, to slay all the forsaken. Will you prevail? Set your sail, as Valkyries you awaken. Misty glades and valleys deep, the mighty Jarls reside.
Okay. We are back. So, We're gonna sleep, then we're gonna pick up some ITER, some food, a pocket portal, and put a second portal there for safety reasons. We have had issues with portals before, so we rather have one more than one less. And go over there real quick and set that portal up there. And take some ITER. Oh, we are carrying too much. We are a little over, so we're gonna leave that one here. No, that's not working. So we have to do that in 2 goes, huh? Oh wait, eat first, man. That and that and that. We have to get all the stuff over there in 2 waves because we cannot carry that much and we need the wisp light. Okay, Queen portal is here. Where's the way out? Here. Gonna put up another portal up here somewhere. Just to be on the safe side. I have been having trouble with portals and I don't want to be surprised. So the ITER goes in here, that goes in here, and we're gonna bring some extra food. And more ITER, of course. Because I want to distribute some ITER around so that big bug can get poisoned. Do we have enough? Bring that and that. And that and that and that. Should be good. Maybe we need another barley wine. Just for good measure. And another one of those. Because more is better. I'm afraid. I'm so scared. Oh, and we of course need the seal breaker. Where did we put that thing? We made one. I just don't know where I put it. Where's the seal breaker? Gonna make another one then. No seal breaker, no queen fight, right? Okay. I hope I have enough, and I hope it goes well. Can carry all of it, barely. Oh my, I am so scared. I cannot tell you how much I am scared. The queen is really, really scary. Gonna try and do some distribution of ITER here. Hope that it will not fall together. So hopefully we can harm her a little bit more. It's a little bit hard to do with so little space in the inventory. But this is gonna eventually harm her. That is at least what I'm hoping. And then we're gonna go around and see that we kill all the other stuff that is around there. So we don't get extras there. Okay, and we're gonna have to get all of that going. Okay, now let's see where she is. Oh, there she is. Already. Oh my. Ooh. We don't have a bubble up, which is bad. We should have the hammer on the one. Because we will need to have that. Oh, everything is burning here. She's over there. Something is coming for me here. Why is that burning? Where is she now? Did I hit her? Oh, we got add-ons here. That iter down there is super helpful against the add-ons. Where is she? Is she here? Not really, right? Cannot see where she is. Can't hear her. With the fire hazards on, that is some doing, man. I think my bottle is down. Yes, it is. So scary. All the while I'm searching for her, she's healing. Where is that stupid big old blob? There, up there. Gotcha. Ooh. This is so scary. There she is. Ooh. Oh my, oh my. She's gone again. But to where, we don't know. Oh, there she is. Oh no! I came too close to the door. That is not what I wanted. I think she's gone again. Something is coming for me here. The Eider is sizzling her really nicely. I don't know, did they change something there? She's not going away so far as she did before. But with the fires burning here, that is bonkers. Who hit her? Again. Burrowing. Coming out on top of me. Is she here? No, not really. She's over there. To refill that and that and that and that. Okay, halfway done. Nowhere. Oh, no, I managed to get outside there again. She's still here? No. She burrowed. To where? I think we need to eat something. We are losing health points rapidly here. And we need to up our bubble again. Oof. Only 1/3 again. It burned. I think we're gonna get add-ons. Something is sizzling here. She's gone again. Bubble is 1 minute something. Probably better. Yeah, she got herself poisoned there. Burrowing. That is very helpful when she is burrowing down. The moment she is aflame, so you can see where she's coming up. One quarter to go. Bubble. Bubble is good. And maybe not really. Oh, she's back. No, not really. Can't see about my bubble. The bubble is 16 seconds, right? I kind of want to let it run out so I can have a fresh bubble. There we go. Ooh, she came up right on the front side of me there. Use some lingering stem meat here to help with the effort. Gone again. Oh, there she is. Need to wait for my fighter to get up. The fighter regen is real slow here. Some burrowing. Okay, she's here. Maybe lingering Iter is not so bad after all. She's gone again. Bubble is a minute. With all that smoke and from the fires and all of that. Okay, we've got add-ons. Almost, yeah, we're getting there. I think I got all the add-ons. Not really. But we're gonna get them. That's that. Oh, bubble. Come on. Now where is she? look at all of those dead guys here. Huh. I feel she is quite far above. Oh wow. Oh wow. That had me scared there. Look at the fast rate that guy is healing. She has regained so much in the few minutes we were searching for her. Okay. Time to get that over with, because we are running out of meat here. Where is she? All the way up there. Did not hit. That did set her alight. Okay. Down we go. Oh my! There she burrowed and came down before me. Time we got her dead because we are out of almost everything here. Come on, die already. This is not true, no. Come on, die. Ah, we got it. Oh my gosh. Ooh. Oh my dear, that is so scary. Day 293 and we've got it. Wow. Well, we never needed the bombs, but we used up all of the potions. So next time we need to be bringing more potions. We have to pick up all of that jazz here, because that stuff is valuable, but I can tell you that it's really helpful to have those shooting at everything. It really helps kill all of the add-ons. Okay, I think we are pretty full. We have to pick everything up here. Half as terrible as I thought, yeah. But still more scary than I care for, really. We finished, we made it, and I did not die. But, well, of course, we were cheesing her best we could. Because in a real fight without cheese, I would not stand a chance, probably, alone. I did that fight with my son without cheesing her, but I was playing the mage and he was playing the melee person, and he was dying a bunch, so he took the brunt of the problem, not me. But trying to do that all by my lonesome self, I don't think so. Why are those so many here? Oh, look at them, single file. Yeah, we are out of lingering stamina meat, and that is a big problem here. Just want to pick up everything in here because we can use the lingering, the royal jelly going forward. And then there are people like Scales. They fight 10 of those scary beasties. 10! Like, how? I watched that video and I was so appalled. The amount of control he has and the awareness of where what is and what is potentially dangerous and what is not. Like, that is otherworldly. That man is just so good. Okay, I think we got everything. Yeah, you gotta, if you have not already, you gotta take a look at Scales, and he has a YouTube channel and he fought 10 queens at once. He also fought the queen with no clothes on and no no food. Like, how even? I'm so in awe of the things that man can do. My. Okay, we gained. I think I'm gonna put that seal breaker in here. Gonna go to the spawn and hang Her Majesty the Queen at the spawn. That's absolutely bonkers, and he can also build super pretty buildings. He's really gifted. He's so good. Okay, so that big ass hammer goes back in here. Gonna use that later. food goes back in here. Gonna have to make new food. Well, that's some royal jelly, right? Seeker meat. We got so much seeker meat. We can eat seeker meat for the rest of that playthrough. It really took every potion we had, but we did not need one single healing potion. Goes to show I'm good at cheesing. So we're gonna have that and a Ratatosk in the pocket, and we're gonna jump over to spawn and hang the trophy. I think I called it spawn, right? Oh my gosh. That took 15 minutes or something, or 20. There we go. 1 to go before the 9th of September. I really look forward to see how the sacrificial altar will look after the Deep North update. They gotta put in another stone, right? So maybe they will just move those two closer together to make room for another one. I mean, this world is made directly after the Call to Arms update. That's when we made that world. But it had the Call to Arms update, and then was there another update after Call to Arms? I don't think. Okay, so next objective is gonna be down south here. We live here. So I think we will have to go by boat down here somewhere and then go more south. Where is spawn? Spawn is somewhere here. So south would be here. So maybe we better go this way. This is gonna be some doing to find the middle of that. I don't want to run the risk that we run too far to the west and only get a tiny little bit of the Ashlands. I'd rather be far more to... Wait, we need to build some upgrades. Far more to the center to have a good chance to get the right thing there. So that is the one we need. Can we fit that in here on a box here? Well, let's make some bronze. 10 and 5. Make some bronze. And then we also need black marble. Is there some here? And we're gonna have a shelf on the wall here. Like here, and then we put that thing. Where is the carapace? Oh, it's still over at the Queen's place. We had not enough space to carry everything home. Those two ladies, that are the ones that scare me the most. Mother is scary as heck, and the Queen is scary as heck. All the others I can deal with. Yagluth is no big deal. Bone Mass can be fought, but the ladies, the Queen and Mother, those scare me to my wit's end. Really, they do. Okay, now we have our pocket portal back. That and that and that and 20. I'm gonna drop that here. And we can put that thing up here. There we go. We got it. Now we can make ceramic plate. We need 30 of that for that big old boat, I think. So that is 25. And that is 30. And then that shield core thingy needs 5 too, okay. So now the ceramic plate goes in here. And the ammunition goes in here. We never used it. So what else is needed for that big old boat? Lots of... Where is it? There. Lots of Iggy wood, fine wood, and 100 nails. Okay. I think we're gonna deposit that in here. I heard. Am I tripping? I heard a mosquito. Well, I might be tripping. I thought I heard a mosquito. No, 6. I need 6. Because we cannot use half. So that is that. Let's take a look at our chicken. I think they are... Some are still chicken. The fire went out. The eggs are cold. Need to do some feeding, and we do need some fire here. Let's see. Let me try if I can get away with that out of food. Thank you, Susan, for telling me. I keep forgetting to eat. That is a big problem in my playthroughs. Thank you for keeping an eye on my food bar. So let's get that here. Wow, I've got so much adrenaline in my blood from that fight. That will take some recovering. And then it's the Ashlands, and I'm scared because Ashlands is hard. Let's see, we're gonna feed our chicken. That. And that. And that gyal is making me nervous. at some point we should go over there and kill that gal. But it is 10 minutes past 10. We're gonna schlep that up the stairs because we need that in the upper level. Gonna do that, and then we're gonna have to get us some wood because that upper level there is going to be our warehouse. And this can be an armory or something. Oh wow. I think. And then one level below we're gonna have sleeping quarters, our bedroom. And on the ground floor I want to make something like a throne room. And this is gonna be a warehouse. And this is all the tar we own, so we're gonna use that for making chests for the warehouse. And I think before we go to the Ashlands we want to move house and get this set up with a throne and a big table and all of that jazz and make it nice. Oh, I was not hearing a mosquito, I was hearing my bees. That is what's going on here. Duh. The lights are still on in the trees where we put down the lights. We're gonna keep an eye on that. There is one in here, up there. And if the lights go out, we see if they are still there. They should be still there. We need to close that hole up here. That is another thing we need to do. There's so much we need to be doing, and I try not to speed run and just take my time. But yeah, somehow I end up going go, go, go. But for now I think we're gonna cut it here because I am really done now after that fight. I'm gonna save the game here. I thank you all for coming to watch me fight the Queen, and I hope you come back. I hope you press the like button and you subscribed if you're not subscribed already. We are going to be back with a new stream on Friday. I have not yet decided if we are going for Subnautica 2 or if we are doing a Trailblazer trophy hunt. I'm a little bit miffed with Subnautica. It is not working the way I wanted to. It's very early access, so maybe we start that again a little bit later. So yeah, we're gonna go another stream on Friday, and there is 2 videos on Mondays and Fridays each week. So if you don't have enough to be watching, there's that. I thank you all very much for coming, and I hope to see you again very soon. Stay safe out there, stay healthy, stay happy, and we are going to be back with new shenanigans in the 10th world real soon. Good night.